Who is the GOAT basketball player in your opinion?
Michael Jordan. Period. Mike never did that. Never did that. Kobe stayed 20 years with the Lakers. LeBron he's always running around. He got 6 titles, right? Jordan,
Yeah.
6.
He's 6-0.
6-0. He never lost. That man can do it all. No, he can do it all.
All right.
I told you, I said no weakness.
Are y'all serious right now? Stop disrespecting LeBron.
In the never-ending tug-of-war over the GOAT debate, every so often a statement lands with the force of a judge slamming a gavel. That's exactly what happened when Kenny Anderson, someone who actually had to guard Michael Jordan, gave his verdict. Michael Jordan. Period. No build-up, no debate, no hesitation. Just a blunt, definitive answer that hit harder because of who it came from. This wasn't a fan speaking through highlight reels or social media clips. Anderson lived it. He stood in front of Jordan, felt the pressure, and survived the chaos. He wasn't offering an opinion for attention. He was speaking from experience, from those long nights when Jordan shredded defenses, crushed franchises, and made teams question why they even showed up for tip-off. That's the part many modern LeBron supporters don't like to hear. Their arguments often rely on curated montages and slow-motion replays, while the players who actually face Jordan tell a very different story, and their stories all sound eerily similar. Anderson's generation didn't admire Jordan from afar. They felt him. They understood the inevitability, the helpless sense that no matter what scheme you drew up, the man in the number 23 jersey was still going to break you. What makes Anderson's words sting even more is that he didn't disrespect LeBron or Kobe. He praised them. He acknowledged their greatness. But when the GOAT question came up, there wasn't even a split-second pause. Jordan stood alone. Then came the line that cut the deepest. Jordan never made mistakes on a basketball court. That was the standard Anderson pointed to. Not just 6 championships, not just iconic moments, but pure flawlessness. Trap him and he adjusted instantly. Force him one direction and he cooked you anyway. Send double teams and he split them or delivered the perfect pass without blinking. He played like a chess grandmaster, 10 moves ahead, at full speed, with zero fear and no weaknesses to exploit. That's why Anderson's testimony carries so much weight. In an era where debates lean heavily on stats, totals, and longevity, Jordan still occupies a category all his own: perfection. And that's the peak LeBron can't reach. Because when it comes to being the greatest of all time, flawlessness isn't optional. It's the requirement, and according to those who were actually there, only Michael Jordan ever met it.
I say it's not because of the competition level. And I'm not, LeBron is one of the best ever to play the game, but when you run around different teams, you play with this guy, play with that guy, Mike never did that. Never did that. He stayed and got Pippen, but other than that, it was just they were good players, but LeBron James, Kobe stayed 20 years with the Lakers. LeBron, he's always running around playing with Wade, Chris Bosh, they won, and
Kyrie, Kevin Love.
yeah.
Michael Jordan didn't chase championships. He built them brick by brick. That's where Kenny Anderson's point cuts straight through the modern LeBron narrative. Jordan never looked for an escape when things got hard. When the road got ugly, he stayed in Chicago, absorbed Detroit's punishment, battled Boston's legends, and climbed to the top the hard way. That dynasty wasn't handed to him. He built it from the ground up. LeBron's path, by contrast, has always drawn criticism. When Cleveland became too heavy, he left for Miami to join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. When Miami cracked, he returned to Cleveland only after Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were already in place. When that situation fell apart, he moved on to Los Angeles with Anthony Davis waiting. Anderson didn't sugarcoat it. At every major chapter, LeBron had superstar lifelines. Jordan didn't. He had one true running mate in Scottie Pippen, and even Pippen wasn't a finished product when he arrived. He grew in Jordan's shadow, sharpened by Jordan's demands and relentless pressure. That's the real difference. LeBron stepped into ready-made systems. Jordan didn't inherit a kingdom. He built one himself. Jordan's championships weren't collected through relocation or perfect timing. They were earned the hard way, forged through years of failure, pain, and accountability. As Kenny Anderson made clear, there were no shortcuts, no handouts, and no safety nets. Jordan tilled his own soil, building everything through blood, sweat, and a ruthless culture of dominance he enforced every single day. LeBron's titles, as Anderson hinted, came through moves and mergers, changing situations when the ground got shaky. Even Kobe Bryant, Jordan's closest mirror, stayed planted in Los Angeles for 20 years. He took every hit, endured the lows, and rose again without ever running from the smoke. That's loyalty. And in the story of greatness, loyalty is often the line that separates a king from a mercenary. Jordan ruled like a monarch who dared the world to challenge him, took his crown by force, and never stepped off the throne. LeBron, by comparison, often feels like a hired gun, shifting landscapes to find better odds. That's why Anderson's words hit so hard. Jordan didn't chase rings, dodge adversity, or look for shortcuts. And when the GOAT conversation comes up, how you win matters just as much as what you win. Jordan didn't search for greatness. He forged it, then turned it into the blueprint everyone else is still trying to follow.
I'm gonna tell you, let's look at the record. He got 6 titles, right? Jordan,
Yeah.
6.
He's 6-0.
6-0. He never lost.
That's true. That's true.
Like, he never lost.
Then he
He lost in the first round. He lost and didn't make it to the playoffs. There was other times
When he was playing
lost.
baseball, he came back.
He lost other times. Are we just gonna erase every loss with an asterisk?
No, because Boston was beating him down.
Yeah.
with 4 Hall of Famers in the starting lineup.
LeBron lost to KD, Steph, and Clay, and we don't put no asterisks next to it. We just say he
6 trips, 6 rings, 6 finals MVPs. No asterisks, no excuses. Just a solid, unbreakable record. Jordan didn't simply stack trophies. He built undeniable separation. Kenny Anderson put it bluntly, 6 for 6, never lost. That fact alone dismantles much of the debate. While LeBron defenders point to tougher eras or deeper competition, the finals don't care about context. The finals define legacy, and in that fire, Jordan was flawless. LeBron, by contrast, stands at 4 wins and 6 losses. And even some of those victories required miraculous interventions. In 2013 against the Spurs, he turned the ball over twice in the final minute. Without Ray Allen's corner 3, Miami would have been done. In 2016 against the 73-9 Warriors, even with LeBron's heroic moments, the title was ultimately sealed by Kyrie Irving's dagger over Steph Curry in the final minute of Game 7. That's the difference. Jordan closed every door himself. LeBron, in critical moments, needed someone else to hold it open. Jordan never needed a rescue plan because he was the rescue plan. He played the roles of Ray Allen, Kyrie Irving, and the ultimate closer all in one. Always the finisher, always the player opponents feared. LeBron's finals history isn't just about losses. It's marked by breakdowns. 2011 against Dallas, when the so-called chosen one faded into the background. 2014, when San Antonio dismantled Miami. 2018, when he passed up a decisive shot in Game 1 and unraveled in overtime. Jordan never cracked in those moments. His finals runs were controlled, ruthless displays of dominance. That's why 6 for 6 isn't just a stat, it's a mindset. Certainty, control, zero hesitation. LeBron's 4-6 record lingers like a shadow on his legacy. Kenny Anderson's words hit so hard because they reflect reality. 6 trips, 6 wins, 6 unquestioned crowns. Jordan's perfection remains untouched. No weaknesses. Zero. Not hype. First-hand testimony.
That man could do it all, man. That man could do it all. No, he could do it all.
All right.
I told you, I said no weakness.
No.
You might have caught him early on.
And a lot of people who say, well, he didn't pass the ball. He's a scorer. He's a 2 scorer. Scorer. Period.
He was a scorer.
That's and when he did get tripped, he found Jim Paxson. Won the game.
Found Kerr. Found B.J. Armstrong.
And that probably was like 2 assists. Okay? That was
I thought
that was all he needed.
That's all he needed. Just give me some breathing room.
Yep, that's it.
I feel you.
So it's the end of the discussion?
No, but we talk about, but LeBron James is more. I would put him in like a little Magic, a little.
Yeah.
because he passed, he does it all.
Yeah. Making guys better.
Yeah.
He'll turn down the shot and find an open guy, make the right play.
Jordan shooting that.
Are y'all serious right now? Stop disrespecting LeBron.
No, we respecting him.
Y'all saying he's in the Magic. He's more in the Magic. No, he's in the GOAT conversation also.
There's people that believe the Magic's in the GOAT conversation, so we're not disrespecting them.
Yeah, no, Magic is in the GOAT. All right, man. All right. I'm gonna
You
show
talking
respect
to
to
2 point guards. We said Magic. That's the